Welcome back subscribers and hello YouTube viewers. On this occasion we're off to Pirron Yallock. Pirron Yallock is a rural village on the Princess Highway 15 kilometres west of Colac in Western Victoria and 164 kilometres or 102 miles southwest of Melbourne, the state capital. It is thought that the Pirron Yallock was derived from an Aboriginal word meaning little water. Now, back in the day, Pirron Yallock was the site of a police camp in the 1840s until they were transferred to Colac towards the ends of that decade. Although there was little water in the creek, there was also the Pirron Yallock morass and undulating plains to the east. The area immediately around Pirron Yallock was taken up by small farms, the eastern land being suitable for grazing and vegetable growing. The western land is mainly stony rises, suitable for grazing, but by the 1880s described as completely surrendered to rabbits. The railway, built in 1883, enabled the transport of rabbit meat and pelts to Melbourne and Geelong. The Pirron Yallock School was opened in 1874 and another was opened at Pirron Yallock West, now Swan Marsh, in 1911 after the subdivision of large pastoral estates for closer settlement. With the increase of population during the 1910s, 1920s, a Catholic primary school was opened and the Colac cheese factory came into production for surrounding dairy farms. About 3 kilometres west of Pirron Yallock, there is a floating islands lagoon formed from an ephemeral peat swamp. The formation of a blockage and a wet year in 1952 gave permanent water on which buoyant peat attracted vegetation and small trees. The material drifts with weather changes, hence the floating islands. The area is a public reserve, partly fenced, with stone walls made during the 1860s to 1880s to keep out rabbits. Now, as we pan across to this blue church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, I think I'd better sort of enlighten you with what this is all about after speaking to the owner of the premises. So I hope I've got this right. Now, according to the owner, Pastafarianism began as a satirical open letter written in 2005 by a physics graduate called Bobby Henderson to challenge creationism and the unscientific notion of intelligent design, which the Kansas City Board of Education in the United States was considering teaching as an alternative to evolution. So this is a bit of a laugh. It's a bit like, say, people who followed Star Wars and wanted Jedi to be placed on the tick-off box on religion. So it is a bit of fun. You can go there pretty much during normal working hours, I guess, take some photos, and you have to come past this place during Halloween when they dress up the entire church in its own costume, which is quite a lot of fun, and you would have seen that photo earlier. So continuing on with the history, let's see what else this place has to offer. So continuing on, Pirron Yallock has the Memory Hotel, a Catholic church. It also has a recreation reserve, and the former railway station, which was built in 1894, is heritage listed, which we will go and visit. Now, just a quick note, and also just a reminder, those who are seeking further information of where I've resourced some of these old historical photos, and even I've left a link to this church, the Blue Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, if you want to seek further information about them. All that will be in a description below via links.
Come on, guys, girls, guys. Well, here we come. They're all coming. How are we? Had lunch? How's lunch? All good? Uh-oh. Is that Mum? Where's your Dad? There it is. I can't tell. Go. How are we today, guys?
So here we are at the heritage listed Pirron Yallock railway station, and it's located south of the town itself on Covines Road between Swan Marsh and Station Roads. Now the platform was located south of the tracks on the downside. The carriage dock was removed in 1911 and the station master was replaced by a porter in October 1939. Pirron Yallock Station was made a no one in charge in 1978, with the rail station, one of 5 on the line, closed to passenger traffic as part of the New Deal by the state government in 1981. It was closed an electric staff station on November the 21st, 1985. All signals were abolished and points spiked. The station building remains unused today behind a cyclone fence, and the radio tower is located alongside, as is the disused water tank. The station was restored by the state government in the past 5 years, with the building repainted and all windows and doors blanked off. So here we are near the end of this presentation or video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, by all means click on that thumbs up icon or like button, and please subscribe. Subscribing really doesn't cost you a cent, and it helps out the channel immensely. But most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and have a great day.